because we are getting them used to being handled by a different person as far as getting them for brushing, for doing a physical exam, for having different parts of their body touched that some dogs are sensitive to having touched, especially the feet. So what I'm going to do is act as if I am one of those professionals, and I'm going to give your dog a short little exam. I'm going to touch their head, their ears, run my hand down the back. I'm going to run my hands down the front legs and touch the feet. And then we're going to take your brush. All right. I'm going to take your brush and I'm going to do just a real quick little brush in a couple of different areas and make sure that they're receptive to that and accepting of it. There you go. Nice job.
No.
Yes.
Good. And you can use your stay command once they're down.
Down.
Okay. I don't have anything in my hand. Please hold it.
Yes, he is. He's like this 3 times.
All right. So I'm going to come over. I'm actually going to remove my pouch so that it's not a distraction to your dog. I'll take your brush first.
Sit. Down.
All right.
Stay.
Okay, so I'm going to come up and I'm going to give him a little quick exam. Hey, buddy. Hey, bud. Good boy. Come here, can you sit? Good job. Good boy. Can I look in your ears?
Sit. Down. Stay.
What a good boy. Can I look at your teeth? Sort of, kind of. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Boy. Is he okay with his legs and feet being touched?
That's a little better than last week.
Yes, it is. Good boy.
Sit.
Good boy.
Down. Settle.
Good boy.
Settle. Settle.
Good boy.
Yes.
That's what he does.
Oh,
That's
there
his
we
flop.
go.
Yeah, that's saying I'm
It's
loving it
okay,
now.
but you see how he's nibbling on me? He's like, I'm not really crazy about this.
That's what he does.
Good
Yes.
job.
Like when I try to put on the harness, that's nibble time. And he's like, yeah, I don't like the harness.
See, he does not like his feet touched. And I'm just going to touch. I'm not going to squeeze or cut or anything. I'm just touching. So get him used to that a little bit. Yeah, see?
No teeth.
He does not like that. He's not putting any pressure.
No, but
He's
he
just telling me I don't like it. Work on getting him counter conditioned,
Okay.
desensitize him
Okay.
by playing and petting his feet more often.
I will.
And that's going to help him relax when somebody is doing that. Hey, buddy. Oh, what's that? Did I touch it? Oh, good boy. So if they go for a CGC test, he has to be accepting of a stranger giving him a brush without trying to attack the brush or bite it. Good boy. Or show any fear or aggression towards it or the handler. Good boy.
What's the initial C? What C?
CGC.
CGC.
Canine Good Citizen.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm good citizens.
Yeah.
Okay, I was looking that up. I couldn't find it.
Yeah. If you go on to akc.org and in the search engine put in CGC, it'll give you all the information.
Okay.
Okay? And that is something that we can do here,
Yeah.
because I am an evaluator. But they have very strict rules with CGC certification. There are 10 different things that your dog has to be able to go through, and they have to pass each and every one in order to pass the entire exam. If they don't do well with one, they fail it. So it's when you get through 3 things, the 4th one they struggle with, then we just stop there because they've already failed. And then you work on the points that he's struggling through and take it away. Okay? Oh, hello, Harper. Oh, what a good girl you are. Good night into your sleep.
Stay. Stay.
Good. Okay, so you're going to work on desensitizing her to somebody using the brush on her.
Okay.
And what you can do to get your dog desensitized to something, you associate it with something good. So if you want your dog to get used to the brush, you have that brush back. Then we're going to reward for letting us use the brush. Fine. Starts to associate brushing with the reward. Nice girl. And then eventually, you'll be able to brush without it being an issue or trying to get to the brush.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Little by little. Okay? Same thing with him.
Just follow your eyes.
Hold on, here's. There's a loose.
Come look in here. I just have to refill. So getting him used to good things come with the brush can actually help him. Yes. The accepting of the brush because he starts to associate it with good things like reward. Good boy, yes. Yes. Yes, good boy. I had like 5 or 6 treats in my hand and there was little pieces and I just let them take one at a time.
It gets a little slobbery at times.
That's okay, I'm used to slobber.
Yeah.
But see now, he's like, this is okay. He's still looking for treats, but, okay? So desensitizing means associating with good things instead of the things that make them nervous alone. Make sense? Okay, good job. Good. All right. So the first thing we're going to work on for week 2 is called pitch the pouch. Pitch the pouch means when we started them in puppy beginner class, we actually taught them that you do what I asked you to do. See, now she's very accepting of it.
Yeah.
But she's also distracted by Buddy, so that's
Yes,
part of
true.
it. So in puppy beginner class, we taught them, you do what I asked you to do, and I'm going to immediately reward you. Now we're going to teach them that there's not always immediate gratification. Okay? We're going to show them that when I ask you to do something, and I use your positive marker yes, because they both use yes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When I say yes, it's a precursor to the reward, which is what we started with that positive reinforcement way back when. So we're showing them, when I say yes, it's a reward coming. It might not be right this second, but it's going to be in just a minute. Just be patient, you'll get it. So if you think about it, as you were growing up and you became a teenager, you wanted to make your own money. A good analogy of all of this is when you wanted to make money, what did you do? You raked leaves. You shoveled the grass. You cut neighbors' grasses. As soon as you were done, you walked up to the door. They handed you money, immediate gratification for what you did. That's what we've done to this point. Now we're going to teach them that we're adults now. You start a job. Finish your day at work. Your boss doesn't pay you daily when you're finished with your job. You wait for the end of the week and that's when you get paid. So this is the whole concept. It's coming, just be patient. Okay? So what I'm going to have you do is... Boy, that's really working with him. That's good. We're going to make sure, I'm going to have you guys move over to this corner, and I'm going to have you move up into this corner just so we can have a little bit more space. What we're going to do is remove your pouch. The treats go in the pouch on top of a chair. They sit on a chair. Now we're going to ask our dogs to do a couple of commands. We'll start with one. We'll just do a simple sit. So I actually want want the chairs to be in the corner and you to be away from the chair.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah, so this way you can be out here a little bit more.
Okay.
The goal here is to get your dog to do a sit, use your positive marker, and then go over to your chair, open the pouch, get a treat out, and reward your dog. So now we're teaching them, yes means you sit, but it's not immediate. Hang on a second. It's teaching them and it's helping them with their impulse control. Okay? So what I'd like you to do is stand away from the chair, ask your dogs to sit, and when they do it, say yes. Do the same thing you do, and then walk them over and get your treat out and reward them then. So we're pausing the reward process. Okay? Whenever you're ready. All right, sit. Say yes. Yes.
Yep.
And then go get a treat. Yep. So I don't want you to walk away from your dog until you're ready to go to the treats and reward.
Yes.
So when you have him over here and you ask him to sit, and you asked him to sit, you stepped away from and held the leash. I want you to stay right here with him.
Okay.
Sit, yes, and then walk over and get the treat.
With the leash.
Yes, he can walk over with you. We're just teaching him.
Follow.
You have to be patient.
Okay.
Yes.
Ready? Come here. Sit. Nope.
Once he sits, just say yes, and then walk over to the treat.
Follow. Okay.
Great.
Sit. Yes.
Good. Now walk him over. See how he's looking at your hands like, okay, where's my treat? And you didn't ask him to stay, you didn't ask him to wait, so he didn't have to, but that was a great practice.
Very good.
Yes. Let's do it down the next one.
Down. Settle.
Good.
Yes. Yes.
And then just walk to the treat. See, he's very confused.
Yes. Yes.
Good job.
Yes. Yes. Very good. Yes.
Good job. Nice.
Sit.
One more.
Wait. Okay. Yes. No, I haven't got it yet. Here we go. Yes, boy.
Good.
Boy.
Down.
Nice job.
Yes.
I thought you had cheese stuck to your leg.
It's a piece of paper I was using for a nudge.
I figured that after I realized what it was.
Yeah, I was using it for a nudge earlier.
Yeah. But I thought, oh, okay, she's got cheese.
She was doing pretty good with it, so I was trying different stuff.
Good.
Good girl.
All right, let's see how they're doing with that. You need a piece of paper?
Nudge. Yes. It's kind of my fingers. I was kind of putting it like nudge. Nudge.
Very nice.
Good girl. Yes. You know what? We trained our dogs to ring the bell to go outside, and
Perfect.
that's a nudge they've been
Yeah.
doing since
That's
we brought
exactly
them
what it
home.
is.
Hasn't been
So
called
Ava
that.
and I've always done that. We just never said nudge, so I started saying it. Usually I say ring the bell, but
Yeah.
I put this near the bell and I said nudge.
Yes.
Good
Good
job.
boy. Good boy.
Good.
Nudge.
Let's try it on the wall.
Nudge.
For you. I already saw her.
Yes.
Nice.
Good
Good.
girl.
Yes.
Very nice.
Good boy.
Good job.
Good girl.
All right, so we're going to challenge them a little bit.
Good.
Oh.
He's got the rhythm down.
Yeah.
Good.
He's been nudging.
Good.
So we're going to do a nudge with a different object and see if they'll follow suit with the command, regardless of what it is you want them to nudge. Hold up, thank you.
Very good. You did good today. Yes.
She's very focused today. You can start on your hand and then move to the wall. You can move to the floor. Just get them used to nudging anything that you want them to touch, not just a piece of paper. Good job.
Yes.
Good. Good.
Nudge. Yes.
Nudge. Yes.
Oh, you
Good. Try one on the floor.
Nudge. Buddy, nudge.
Yes.
Good
Uh-uh.
girl.
Nudge.
Yes.
Good
Good
nudge.
job.
Yes.
Perfect. That was very good. Last
Very good.
week, they had some confusion. They really didn't know what to expect, what they were supposed to do.
Oh, I do it.
It's obvious you guys have been practicing. That was
Yes.
very good. Nice
Good
job.
girl.
Nice job.
Good girl.
Okay. This one's going to be a little more challenging. We're actually going to take them out behind us because we're going to need more space for this. This is called weight in motion. Your dogs know weight means don't move without permission. So, what we're going to work on today is while we're walking in a heel position. Remember, we start with the foot that's closest to your dog when we're in a heel. We're going to start with that heel position, get their focus, and then we're going to take one step in the heel, okay? When you take that step and your dog walks with you, as you're walking, you're going to take that second step and say, wait. Start with the opposite foot than your dog. They should know at this point that the foot closest to them is the one that they are supposed to follow. The one furthest away is the one that they need to pause with. So, place, heel, they follow, wait, one more step. As long as they don't move, then you can say, okay, release them to come to you in your work. Does that make any sense? Okay, so let's take them out there.
What's the first one? The first under this one.
Leave it. Leave it. Leave it.
All right, so we're going to stay at opposite ends of another session to each other.
Hey, buddy. You gonna chill? Leave it.
Okay, so let's start at the heel position. One step, dog follows. Second step is your opposite foot. After you say wait, opposite foot, one step, and then release them to come to you. Okay?
Buddy. Place. Sit. No. Place. Sit.
Much better.
Heel. Oh.
That's okay. It takes some coordination. If it takes two steps,
Wait.
that's okay.
Wait. Wait.
Sit here.
Wait.
Okay.
Sit.
So this is why we do one step at a time until they catch on. Tell them heel.
Wait.
Now, they wait.
Wait.
Heel. And okay.
Okay.
Good. Better. Wait. Wait. Wait.
Place. Sit.
Trying to figure it out.
Close it. Place. Place. Sit. Heel. Wait.
It's all right.
Wait. Okay.
Heel. This is challenging for them. This is hard. Everything that we've done in the past with weight and heel has all been regimented. Yes.
Place.
Wait.
Sit. Heel. Wait.
Wait.
Okay.
It is okay for her to stand up as long as she doesn't step forward. Okay. Wait. Okay, good job. Yes. It's okay if they're sitting down and they stand up, that's fine. As long as they're not taking steps with it, that's okay.
Do you need to get back here? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's the
now he has room to turn around and come back with your leg.
Place.
You're taking the wrong leg back.
Okay. Place.
There you go.
Place.
Nice. Oh.
Got it.
Try and get closer to the shelves so that you can't turn.
Place.
Nice job.
Place. You gotta play. You gotta play.
So when he's sitting
Place.
here, no wait.
Sit.
You come up here. Don't
Sit.
say that.
Heel.
Okay.
Wait. Wait.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Good job. Much better.
Side.
Much better.
Side.
Good.
Heel. Yes. Wait.
Okay. Good job. So don't be worried for the sit after that first step with heel.
Wait.
Just wait.
Do the wait.
And then step forward and release.
Okay.
Okay? We can practice. And then once they get good at that, then I want you to add 2 steps. Take your first heel, stop, wait. 2 steps. So you're starting small, and then you're building off of that distance and duration.
Okay.
Okay? Questions? Good. So we want them to know, especially with those feet, that when I say heel, it's the foot that you follow. When I say wait, they know not to move, even if you don't say wait. If you've ever seen dog shows or dog competitions, when the people in the handler are walking their dog, they're in a heel position.
Yes.
Heel. They stop, the dog stops, without saying a word, they continue walking, the dog never moves. It's because the dog knows you started off on the edge. He's like not supposed to move. That's what we're building up to.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yes. That's what my dog does.
Split.
Good.
Ready? Enough. Enough. Good.
Okay. Okay, walking through a crowd. This can be challenging. We want to know that our dogs are able to walk and maneuver through and around people without showing fear or aggression or excitement and passion. Okay?
Good. Enough.
So I'm going to read what this says to you to make it clear so you know exactly what we need to do. All right. For this exercise, your dog should move politely through pedestrian traffic and be able to pass other people at a close distance. Your dog may acknowledge people but should bring his attention back to you. In the CGC, your dog can either heel or loose leash walk, and practicing heel gives you better control. So, if your dog is to weave around other people, anytime they bring their attention back to you, mark it as rewarded as you're walking. You can do this with family members, you can do this with friends or neighbors, and just have like 2 or 3 people. In the CDC test, it requires at least 3 people to be considered a crowd that they're walking through. They don't have to be talking, there's 3 different people, there's 3 different positions that they have to walk around and through when they have a